gun score. So I actually just set it to 830. So the tripod down a little bit because they let the trail. I am using for guns. I'm using the 410/45 Colt flat black revolver. It came, and this is the ammo, and this is hard nose hardcast. There's 2 to 5 and level 4. So we're just gonna set up down here within. I forgot to get my rangefinder in. I am level 16 now, so that's some progress. Let me grab my. I did just spend all my money on 7mm ammo and stuff, but let me grab my rangefinder. What do I have on me? That's just all my weight. We can get the turkey call, I guess. Don't need this one. We do have bird shot on us, so that's good. I don't need 22 anymore, so. That's why, because that's 4 pounds. This is 3.5. This is 4 pounds. That's 4.5. Both of these are 4.5, so that's 10 pounds. This is 1.5. This is 3.5, and that's 4. So these are all heavy guns and bows and crap. So now I should be able to carry my. I'm going to keep the tent back there because it's kind of in an area. So there is some deer down here. We are just going to use the rifle on this so I can reposition it, still get some money in case I need some more ammo. So we're just going to go in here real quick, and I do have sight spotting now, so that's a good thing. There's nothing here yet. It was just like right over this hill, so probably chilling on the road down there. If not behind the road. Right there. You're only at 142. So if you guys would like to know, 255 is diamond, but if you see Matt's weight, or Matt's trophy score, so you see 101 to 142 on this buck, he is small. This is 130 to 170. So we're gonna wait a bit, and we can actually get a handgun shot on this one right here. Or wait for him to walk right here. Now we'll get a double one on him. So he is dying, and we'll just put another shot at him. Good luck. He will die. 0.25, and for lucky. No, we're not gonna get that doe on the run. So he actually died, like right there, and we're gonna grab him real quick. So they do die pretty fast. He did get a vital, so I did clip the 1. Hardcast don't penetrate, so I got the jaw on the last one. Damage trophy organ, because I got the jaw, but I don't care because this wasn't. Yeah, this wouldn't even have been gold. Because 193 is still, or gold. So that wasn't close to gold, and it wasn't anything. It would have been silver or bronze. And piece of the jaw, I think, is gonna be. So I already have some handguns for, but we need, I think, 2,000 for. So we're getting like 40 per kill, and we need like 2,000 ish. We are going to move some stuff off our inventory. What don't we need? Don't need the bow right now, and I'll keep the 7mm on me. And the shotgun, I guess. The bow's another 4 pounds, and this tree stand's probably gonna be about the same. so we'll have enough room. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're actually gonna just move right here. Come here. Lie down. Now I just gotta wait for some deer, and we are going to see some deer across the lake. There were more does in that herd, so we are gonna hear them. I think that's a deer right there. I know there's gonna be deer down there. Are you still laying down? Yes. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna be like along this edge line up here. Like right there. There's whitetail, they'll probably come into the zone most likely. It's only 8:38, and yeah, this lake is packed, so we might move to another whitetail zone. There are some pheasants. And there is nothing along right there, which is surprising, because they're usually like right here. Yep, they're on the way over, and that's a buck and a doe. That's a small buck. I had a 261 buck walk in front of me. Double-owned him and dropped him. I did have full consent, because it wouldn't let me get above 80. So I just got 80 on him, and he scored like 240 something out of 255. So he was almost a diamond buck. Yeah, they're moving over here. They're walking straight toward me, which is kind of concerning because my scent's facing toward them. So if we can get this another herd to come in, might be that one right there, because there is an eat zone or a feed zone up here for whitetail. Not turning into bighorn sheep. So we will call a little bit. As you see, there's the deer. So once they get a little farther up and the buck's sleep, and they're gonna come up a little more, and there's the buck. And we're not gonna kill them right away because we have plenty of time. They stopped drinking at like probably 10 something. So if we can get them up far enough up here for handgun, I think we'll be good. That buck's gonna be moving toward me now. Shut up, you stupid pheasants. I know, you're right there. Might be a diamond pheasant. Here, deer. And that wasn't the deer up here, because I would not be able to hear them walking from there. Right there. Where is it? Right there. What are you? 184, so you are a nice buck. Now that one is calm, so we're just gonna let them meet up right here, because that one's calm as well. This one will rock right next to my stand and not get alert. If he does get alert, I'm actually gonna pull out the pistol now. He's dead. That one's dead. Hit that one in the neck. So this buck right here got vital twice, probably. So we'll have the dog track that. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come track. I'm gonna drive that buck up there after we drive this one. So that's double handgun store right now, and this one was really good. So I think I am good at handguns. I like them. They're fun. So yes, he got one, and yeah, he made silver. Not bad. As you see, 293.70 is diamond, 255 is diamond. So we're gonna go up here. I'm pretty sure I hit this buck in the neck. If I didn't, yeah, because it don't penetrate enough to go heart. And looking by how he landed in the run, he's right up here. Yeah, I hit him straight in the neck when he was running, based on how he landed. So we are gonna have another doe come back because that was a doe, which means it's gonna try to get right back to his zone. So we're just gonna move some cautiously and slowly. Yeah, he got vitaled right here. So it's gonna be a neck. Yep. Dead neck. Wait, sit right here for this doe, because this doe's gonna be back soon. If it doesn't bring another buck back with it. So we got 2 bucks out of that. It's not bad. Got 2 bucks out of that kill. Or that little thingy. So now we start watching the lakes because they like coming up here. This is a nice spot for them. Later in the day, like 12 o'clock probably, 10, 12-ish, between then and then there's like big herds up here, and we're actually gonna kill some of these pheasants real quick. I'm getting tired of this. Yes, fly. So we're gonna have to buy some more hard casts because I was hunting with them. So let's just see it. We should have like 100 maybe. Lay down. And the pheasants really like chilling back here. So we are gonna move the tent up a little bit. And I want to be able to see back here in that range. Okay. Let's look at which handgun store we have. And how much more we need. That's what our handgun sights, because we're looking at this site right now. 200. The dog don't run like that. There's not anything nearby, he'd be barking right now. Okay, let's check that ridge line, because that's where they drink. See, like right there. What's that buck? 222. Not diamond, but still nice. So if we get him out, actually, real quick, how far are we talking? 400, 420. We'll get in a little more, and then we'll focus a shot. We'll probably lay down. And we can, he's straight broadside, so we've gotta get into 328. So 372, so let's aim a little high. 328. And we're going to aim right for this spine. Oh, damn it. Nope, that's not gonna work. Kill that doe though. Nope, never mind. That's not gonna work. I honestly want something. I need to work on recoil management for guns. Ooh, 226. So 220 bucks over there. I'm gonna try to lay down real quick, see what we can do. We can do it with the heart rate. Here, there's a doe. Here's another deer. That doe is actually drinking, so we'll wait for her to lift her head. That's a dead buck. So there's a whole herd of whitetail over there. So the more does we wipe out, this is like about 30-aught. It's powerful. So we're actually gonna try to take out this other buck because this is gonna run our thing up a bit more. And that is not a dead buck. Wonder how far out he is. So we double one for sure. This is the beauty about sight spotting. He's a low one. A low buck. Is the buck eating? No, so we're gonna take a doe. It's a dead doe. Dead doe. So we've killed 3 deer over there, maybe 4 if I hit one of the other ones. And we're just gonna run over there and we're gonna go collect them all because that is good money right there. That's probably like $3,000 maybe. We're gonna get like 700, 800 out of each deer. So I know for definitely we have 2 does right next to each other because it didn't spook because it's so far out. And see, this is why I like 30 out sometimes. I can get used to using this again. Like I'm liking using it now. I didn't like to, and now I do for some reason. Don't know why. Maybe it's just to the Hyperion scope. The Argus, I don't know why, but I would not use this gun. I'd have to use SAM1. But if no one has heard of that place called Wild, the ARs will be coming out the 22nd. I don't know if that's when it comes to console, but that's just when it's coming out in general. And that's what I'm most excited for, because with hunts like this, it might replace other guns for us, because we have a, what's this, 221, that's another deer, 7500, 7500, 5075, so you will die, buddy. He will die. It's not going to be very fast, but he'll still die. And he's going to have a good quick kill at least. So we're going to go track the rest of the deer. Like, look how pink it is right here. And he just died. So, here's the thing about hunting. The reason I have such good whitetail right now is because for this, I completed the mission log. For, I just completed the mission log today for Rancho. And yesterday, last night, I completed the storyline for Silver Ridge. And completing both storylines really gives you enough money to buy the 7mm. So that's how I bought the 7mm. I saved up for the storyline. So he's a nice buck. Not too shabby. Let's see. He's probably going to be a 14 point. He's a gold. I'll take it. He's got 217 out of the 255. Got 1 and stomach, so I aimed a little too far back. Quick kill. Okay. Consect is still 60. So he's not a bad whitetail. Look at that. I don't remember where you can see the rack. Not seeing his rack. So he's a 10. That's a nice buck. I'm not gonna really save it because there's no point in saving it right now. So here's the other 2 does and the buck. The buck is actually farther down in the forest still. And this is going to be another whitetail zone. Bighorn sheep. I'll pick up these because I think they'll... I still have a whitetail zone here. So we are actually going to set up a tripod down here. So got her right in the neck. And that was just straightforward. And got her right in the heart. Sheesh. And how far away were we? 258? That is not a bad hit. We got dead in the heart. So that's a good shot. And we're gonna tell him to track for blood. Come on, track for blood, buddy. So he's gonna find blood. And this is why I like the dog. Because they find blood, they'll track it down. And you'll have a great time. Okay. So now we just gotta find the buck, and the buck should be like right over this hill. So that's 4 deer right there. And that might be another one. Nope. Just my eyes playing me. So we are going to set up a tent over here. Okay, he pretty much found one. Is this the one that I hit? I think I hit? No, this ain't. This is not the right one. Because the buck had medium blood rate. It didn't have very low. Speaking of how fast it died, it did not have very low. And it was a nice buck. It was like a 212, I think. Hey, I'm glad to be seeing some 212s because I was on my 36 account. I wasn't even seeing 200s. So I'm glad to be seeing this. So up here should be some blood. Right. No? He's standing like right here when I shot him. Open a little bit, maybe. I don't know, because if we have... I hit him vital. I know I hit him vital Orden. Maybe a little farther down here. On the shoreline, maybe. Oh, okay, so he was running with the does back here. So if we tell a dog to look for blood from here... So that's a female. We need to look for a male. Right here, probably. Male. Bighorn. It's a very old trail. Probably right here, maybe. Female. Bighorn. So this is like, so we're gonna tell the dog track from blood. It's right around here. So he's running the shoreline. I know he was running the shoreline, so I'll tell him to heal again. I saw him run right through here. This bighorn sheep. Right here's the blood. No Wardens hit. He's alert now. How does a very low or non-Orden hit? You know what? Yep, that's what I thought. Hit him in the intestines. Stomach or intestines. I don't think is a vital organ hit, but it still makes bleeding medium blood rate. So I was going a little too far back. So when your dog finds an animal, you're gonna want to praise him, and then see if you can get the interact button to work. Sometimes it's weird. I don't know. So, oh, we got him right in the spine. That could have been a nice deer. What was his match? So no organ hit, so that kind of screwed it up a little bit. He would have been gold. Yeah, he would have been nice gold. It's not bad. Take it. What's up, buddy? Oh, here. So if we can get hold in during interact, and we'll play with him a little bit. And so I'm gonna go back to the outpost, and we're gonna set up a tent over here, and we're gonna set up a tripod. Now watch, there's gonna be a bunch of deer over here that I just killed. It's always on the opposite side. And that's why I'm gonna have a tent on each side with a tripod on each side. And that's probably gonna run me out of tripod, so I'm gonna have to buy another tripod, but whatever. I'm pretty sure those are like 11,000, maybe 15, maybe it's the price of a tent. Ooh, what are you? What are you? Let's go for the doe. So we're actually gonna, she's gonna turn around. So we're actually gonna sneak in on her. So 150 is when I start crouching, 100 I'm gonna start crawling in. So as long as if they go attentive, that means I need to stop moving. And this is all those, isn't it? So the ones that are eating, I'm more worried about, right? So they're gonna stay eating. And this is what I want to pod. So she's attentive. She's drinking. So she's traveling and alert. That one's not dying, but it's a doe, so she'll still die, but I mean, not how I want her to. So yes, we do have to go back to the outpost, because this at 8:30 this zone starts. And tripod, look how pink this zone is. This zone should not be here anymore. And that doe did die, so I'm gonna go grab her real quick. A good whitetail gun I've been hearing is the 270 Huntsman. The Warden sadly is not on console, so it's gonna do the Huntsman. If anybody can tell me otherwise, I will not get it. I don't know. I've been hearing that it's a good weapon, but I'm not sure. So she had like a medium blood rate, probably, because I hit her in the same spot I hit that buck. the thing about that, yeah, she's blood rate medium. The thing about the does, they're so easy to track and they die too fast. Good boy. I'll play with you before I harvest it. So this is basically how you level up, if you see over there, everything. So if we go over to dog hunting dog, I showed you guys this earlier, or last episode. So we're almost to like level 30, almost. So, yep, hitter intestines. So non-vital, but it still kills pretty fast. So I'm leveling up my rifle score right now, but I need to be working on handgun. So that's the main part of the episode. So the reason I'm setting up a tripod over here is for handgun, because handgun, 82 yards is the max you can actually see something right now, and you can barely see that. So I'm gonna try to get the scope and unlock everything else. So we're actually going to grab a tent out of here, and we'll take it up, and then we'll grab the tripod out of the tent. I don't get how this game works sometimes, because you can put a tripod and all your weapons in a tent. You can also buy weapons from a tent, yet it's like 20 pounds. Not even. We'll see how heavy a tent is. 6 pounds, that's why. So do I still have a tripod? Yes, I do. Conifer. I don't know where my other tripod's on lighting. We'll take the pink one, I guess. Okay. So we have 12 rounds left in this, and so this is the one I'm thinking about getting. I don't know if it's worth it. That's why I'm not getting it yet. But for the rifles, we're getting a 223. We're getting a 22 and the 308. And the 308 is going to be, the 22 and the 308 are my favorite, honestly. I'm not going to be using a 223 unless I'm hunting bobcats and coyotes. But other than that, because 223 is like for smaller game, I guess. You can still hunt deer with it, I'm pretty sure. Something also is a nice whitetail gun is the 4570. It does take the stupid scope, the Helos. It is 4-9. It has flat nose tips on it, and the good ones are soft points. So hollow is what you're gonna have to do with for a while. So we do have 4K, and this is a big thing. You do want to always have money on you, because if you run out of ammo and money, you're kind of screwed unless you want to start like buying the soft points again. Hold on, I'm looking at something. But if you don't like, how to say it? If you need money and you're out of all ammo for your good weapons, you're gonna have to go to 243 soft points. They're not the best, but you can kill a moose with them if you get heart, which is which is a decent amount of penetration. If you can't get that, just aim for the spine. You might get the spinal glitch sometimes. I don't know if they fix that. I've got it a couple times. But other than that, I do hear a deer running. Come on, let me, there we go, come on. Other than that, you should be pretty set to go hunting after. So if you like buy the, say you buy the DLC with the 30-06 or the M1. The M1 comes in the Smoking Barrels pack, I'm pretty sure, with the muzzleloader. Say if you just buy that, the Smoking Barrels pack, you get one, you'll get some other things. And the thing is with those is muzzleloader, you can go on a muzzleloader deer hunt. That's probably what I'm going to do eventually, not right now. So we're just going to walk around for a second, and we're going to try to find a good area. Look, right. We're going to find a good area, because right there's a buck. Here's a 208. So we're just going to drop that one real quick to get him out of the way, because I don't, more than money right now, while we're just getting set up, will work. So over there's my other tent. There are no deer right there at the moment. Where I want to set up everything, right? The tent is going to sit back here. The tripod, so most of my tripods are on Rancho, and I'm going to take them down after we are done with the handgun score grind, because I'm going to set these up on different maps, and I also have to buy more if I want that. So we're going to set this up actually about like right up here. So we're gonna have to crouch to the stand, but most of the deer sit like right there. And if I do want to see some other deer, I am gonna have to scoot it up a little bit, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. Set that up right there then. So that gives me about 70 with that and 70 with that way, where I can see a deer, right? So we're gonna grab this buck real quick. He did get double lunged. I know that for a fact. Nope. Just one and that. So I guess that does insta-kill him. So there are no deer over there. And I'm not worried about that at the moment. They are gonna end up over here. Alright. So my tree stand right there is about 76. This would be 82 over here. So that'd be like right over the hill. Now I can see down there, but that would be a rifle shot. And if there is a diamond buck, I am gonna try to call it in and take it with a pistol. That is something I want to do. I want to kill the great one with a bow and a diamond with a pistol. Eventually. So you can see my tripod up there. So we are gonna have to reset time most likely. So when does this start? I don't like my tripod here. This is just not right. Okay. Set that up right there, and then we're like really close to it. And the tent, we're gonna move up to like right here probably. And that'll work. So we are close to the tent if we do need it. How much are dog treats? I'll have to look at that. We're gonna look at that real quick actually. I might buy some for my dog. Nah. I'll give you some later, buddy. I'm sorry. I can't afford that right now. This way, the tent isn't with range of where my pistol would have to be. So, I am within range of everything else that I would need to kill. So we are going to teleport back over here. And we're going to go sleep over here, and we're going to sit over there where I kill some things, and then we'll come down here. There is nothing up here right now because I killed everything. So after this lake is hunted, we're going to have to go to another lake that I own, or that I have unlocked, that does give a lot of whitetail. So we are gonna we're gonna set it back to 8 o'clock, and if that don't work, because sleeping in tents is so much cheaper, we'll set it to 8, and if that doesn't work, we're just going to go over to our other area. Okay. So we are going to see animals start spawning in. Probably see my tripod set up. Lay down. So my dog is attentive, which means there are animals moving in. So we better get in our stand and we're gonna sit here for a minute. So it is kind of boring when I'm streaming. I know that, because you have to sit and just watch me wait for animals. And that is fine. I don't really care, I just do this for fun though. We are waiting for the deer to come in. We will start calling. So level 37, I'm level 16 out of 37. 37 is when we get the deer drawn. That'll help with more diamonds because it would be calling in butts, and the does follow the butts, I guess. We can get another grunt call from the savannah for like $3. That'll work for butts, I think. So we'll try that too. The savannah's like $2 maybe. I'd have to look, but they're mainly going to be right here. This is the zone that the deer will be in, and over there where we set up the area, that's where the other deer are gonna sit. So that's a big horn. Oh. Okay. So now we just gotta wait for the deer to come in. We should be set. Check over there. Around 8:30, we're gonna start seeing some things move from there to over here, and then I'm hoping we did another buck behind us like last time. Butts are gonna be giving us more handgun store. Let's look how much we have real quick in the codettes. We should be close to be leveling up. 32,000 handgun. It's 281. So 281 out of like 2,000 is not bad for like starting handguns now. I have never done handgun store, because I usually hunt after I got all my rifles. I usually just stuck to bow hunting because it's quiet and you can get a lot more money from it. But with the 454 pistol, the hard cast, you can get bison, buffalo, grizzly bears with it, and I want a pistol, a quick sidearm that you can easily kill a grizzly with. And it has enough penetration to go right through it. See, right there's our deer. 141, not bad. Come on, come in a little more, buddy. You don't see me at all. If he gets alert, we're gonna have to get a hard shot on him, but we're gonna try to get that doe in, because the double kill would be nice right now. If he does alert, though, we're gonna have to kill him. Double one. The first one was a double one. The next one was a double. Ha! We got him in the heart. That's how much these hardcasts penetrate. He went through the blade one and got hard on him. Double one. Dang. That is. We'll get like 30 weapons scored out of that probably. So we have 2 shots left, or 8 shots. We're gonna call this doe back real quick and we'll kill her. So every doe in Rancho usually has a buck behind it a lot of the time, or near it. That's just common sense at this point, so. We're going to see if there are any deer over at our little spot. I'm gonna set up. So 8:30 to 11, they haven't started yet. 8:30 to 11. So they go to 11. Our zone was over, but it was close enough to 11. They weren't going to come back. They're just going to move on. So, I'm glad we did that. So once you start hearing footsteps, stop calling and stand still. Because when that buck got right there, you saw he went from calm to attentive to alert to fleeing. So as soon as he was right there, started walking down. Okay, as soon as he gets right here, he's gonna see the stand, and the collision with the animals is gonna bump in. He's going to think someone's in here, right? Okay, and he's gonna get alert, and then he's gonna try to run off. So you'd have to just shoot him straight, double one, and the angle that I was at, he was like right here, so like bop, and then right here I got double one or single one and heart. So that is just, it was amazing that I got that. Double one would have killed him, right? But that heart just did all of it. It finished him off. Double one, he would have had medium to high blood rate with double one, yet alone. And that's a deer right there. Okay, so that zone is going to start filling up with deer. Okay. So they're focused on the zone right there. So we're going to sneak around. So if you guys look, right here's where that doe is, right? Okay, so she's like 200, 270 out probably. 250. So we just gotta slowly move in, and we'll probably uncover more than a doe, honestly, in that herd. So we're going to search around for a minute. We're not just gonna kill right away. See, there's more deer up there, right? If it's a single doe drinking, I'm shooting out earlier. Yes, it is. So I'll wait for her to lift her head, and we'll just drop her real quick. We clipped her in the one, probably, maybe? I don't know. So if we just watch that zone right here, this will turn purple if we killed her. She will die at a very low blood rate, so I'm not very worried about her. If she does die, I'm probably not gonna go after her because of how long the track would be. I just shot at her because more deer will come in. And if we did kill her, like we have, so basically what I'm gonna do, right, Game might crash, stream might end, right? Okay. We're going to leave the game and we're going to dead drop all the bots that we just killed. Basically what that means is when we leave, they're all going to respawn, and it's like 8:45 for the in game right now. And that means dead dropping basically means 4570 flatness is unlocked now. Okay. Red Rock 30 flat. Basically what that meant is all those bots we killed, they're gonna respawn bigger. So there might be deer at that lake now, right? Might be. There might be deer coming back to here. Don't know, right? So actually, yes there are. See, let's see if there's a buck. Sick. So these are all does, okay? No problem, no problem. There is deer. Oh, there aren't deer maybe not right there. So those bots did not respawn. Does, they do have a chance to respawn as bots. So we're gonna go down to that tent real quick, cause this is not gonna spook them, right? Now the tricky part is getting into my tripod. Actually, did spook them. Never mind. She died right there. And if we can get another one of these does real quick. Come on, let me get you. Slow down. No, she ain't gonna stop in time. That's fine. We got one doe out of that. Speaking of this, we're probably gonna sit right here at this zone, because that's going to be the best bet. Since I knew where she was, I didn't really have to track her, so we got stomach and intestines. Now look, we have the advantage of seeing all that now. So that is going to be some of our bots. 210. 235. Now we're getting closer. We're gonna drop that 235 first, because the higher we get it, the higher we drop. We're actually, because they're in two different herds, right? We drop the 225 first. That makes it to where I can get a bigger deer out of him. So right there, right up there, he's broadside. So he's like 306, and the buck up here that I want, 210, is like 308, right? Okay. So we're gonna zero in for 328. Okay. That's a dead deer. That's another hit. So that did lead it back a little far, but he did drop health. The darker ones are bots, so we're going to... So he was. So honestly, this is a good stand, because even though there were only does here, all those deer that we just shot off, watch, they're gonna be flanking. They're actually going in the exact way I wanted them to. So if we can, we're just going to kill you real quick. And we'll just kill you. Never mind, I'll reload. So they're actually moving over toward the other zone, right? So while they're moving over that zone, I might end stream here soon, but I don't know. So while they're heading over that zone, right? They're going to meet me over there. So if I just shoot one of these days real quick, we'll wait for a heart to come down. And we'll just draw. So that buck is double-owned and dropped. She's already drinking. So if I start to get her... Nah, whatever. Steer it. I'll just get in a little closer. So they're actually going to be moving over to that zone over there with the tent. So that's going to be nice. But they're still coming down. Which means... She's dead. I hit her on the lawn. So clipping the lawn. We're going to harvest these and then I'm going to end my stream. But other than that, this is another herd of deer, right? 220 something. We're gonna drop him too because he's a nice big buck. Okay, so these are nice bucks and we're spooking them out. So if we keep chasing them, they'll be going down to the other zone. They're not going to go straight into the forest. They will go to that other zone. So that is a nice 220 buck. So the other buck was a nice 220 as well, right? They are going to try to get back to their zone because they are whitetail. So we're just going to harvest these and then I think we're going to end it. I know a lot of this hasn't been handgun store because they've just been too far. But other than that, I think we're doing good. So just give me a minute. Okay. So all the deer are right here. There's the buck. Come on, you're joking. Okay. Now I got that taken care of. We're gonna get rest of the things and we'll come back for the buck. So you're not bad, okay? This one isn't really a big buck at all. He's just a gold. None of these were diamond. They're all gonna be gold. We're actually gonna go back to this one over here. There's one over here that we have to chase down. Higher in this field, because he was with that other 220 something. Yeah, he was right up here. I think we're actually gonna end it real quick, and then I'll harvest these pieces.